Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Last time we got started with Cloud Gardens. We played through the first set of levels, highways. Now let's proceed to Junkyard. So we have a nice junkyard environment. It's a little smoggy. They give us some nice seats. And let's start to think about where we want to put some stuff. Let's put a Monstera right on top here. Maybe another on top of this tire. They also gave us some wisteria. Let's put it right there. And also some pothos, which I will put right along here. I figured with the cars, they might give us some cars, so this is a good idea. Things are already starting to grow. Pretty quickly, in fact. And there are a lot of birds. That is okay, though. I'm glad that the physics is pretty easygoing about where you put stuff. Thankfully, this car doesn't fall over, even though it probably should. Maybe the wheel is keeping it in place or something. No matter. And I looked up what this particular card was. Instead of it saying Fraidities, which is what I thought it was saying, it's Phragmites. That's what it says. That's a G. That's an M, not a D and an A. So this is just a common form of reed, not wheatgrass. You might still hear me call it wheatgrass, but let's put down some Phragmites, as it were. I'll also put down a Monstera right there. We have some nice growth going on here. Yeah, it's looking pretty good so far. We're getting to the goal pretty quickly. Pothos is growing nicely. I believe it's in this group of levels that we'll get one of my favorite plants, so I'll keep my mouth shut until we get to there, but I'm a little excited. I do enjoy how the wisteria grows, though, over there. It's looking pretty good. This is just the first level in this section, so I'm not imagining it's going to be too hard. Let's move on to the next section. And here's the new plant, and actually here it is. And this is... It's, like I said, it's hard to tell with the letter sometimes. I want to say that says either Opertia or Opuntia. I'm just going to call it the cactus, because it's a cactus. It's just easier for me to call it like that. And this is one of my favorite plants. I just like how it looks. I'm imagining we're going to have to put down some kind of car, so I'm going to be a little careful here. I think that was a pothos we picked up. I'm going to put the cactus there. Maybe the pothos there. I also like the guitar motif that occurs when you put it down. The nice thing about this being a wasteland is it's okay to put things off kilter. I don't think anyone is really going to care at this late stage. Got some nice light going on. I like to imagine that this takes place in the southwest US, especially with the cacti. But who knows? I'm going to put down, I think, another pothos on that side. Maybe. That actually worked. Nice. I was hoping that would be okay. Probably should have left this part untouched, but we can work around that. Now we can pretend that the sign fell off or something. I like how you can make these really thematic levels with the cacti. You can almost read that that one says, keep out there. Same with this. There we go. We're all set there. The game does give you the option to... I want to say there is a photo mode, though. We're not going to play around with that too much at this juncture. Oh no, I'm happy with how this one turned out. Let's go to the next scene. They're giving us a lot of options here. So this is Pothos, and they're giving us a small area. It's going to be a little hard to put down objects. I'm almost tempted to put down the Pothos on the side here. But maybe we'll just put it in the middle. Ah, there we go. They give us a table. If I put this down, is this... Yeah, that's going to do that. That is okay, though. Let's get down the Council of Gnomes. They're probably discussing the gnome constitution or something. They do give us a lot of options for putting down more objects. I want to say we're going to get another section. No, maybe not. I think that's just it. They give us a Monstera, and they also give us a Wisteria. I will oblige, and I'll put down a Monstera there. Let's do Wisteria there. Get a nice wheelie go round there. I believe there was an achievement the first time I played this where if you put down all these stuffed animals and such on the merry-go-round, the wheelie bout, whatever you call it, you got some form of achievement, though I don't think we're gonna get that again. Let's grab one of our cacti. Maybe even two of them. You can be a little creative here. Or not. No, I'm not doing a lot of biodiversity here with our different plants, but like I said, I like the cacti, and it makes the music sound cool. That said, it might be a good idea to put some pothos somewhere. I'm gonna put, once we get there, I might put it along here, perhaps. I was worried that lunchbox was going to mess with our plant. It's not. That's a nice bloom going on. They are definitely encouraging us to put down more plants. And we're just about there. I like how this one turned out. I'm going to be hard-pressed to find a map I really don't like in this game. It's always pretty fun. Here they're giving us one cacti with a planter. And we start getting some new... I might have put that one down, maybe not as correctly. Ah, that wasn't a planter. Looks like that was a washing machine. So, no big deal. Now they're giving us some new objects. These look like kitchen and home appliances. It's like the world's worst Sears. This one is growing pretty nicely. Let's put down one tire. Oop, can't put another cacti down yet, but you see where I'm going with this. There we go. I will put one there, and then maybe a wisteria there. Oops. That is okay. That's okay too. Maybe we can wedge this in right there. Yes, we can. I think the physics engine there really appreciates that, but that's okay. Funny though. You can have a pretty grand old time just stacking stuff, which is always fun. I think I'll put another one down. Nope, didn't like that. How about right there? Yes. I tend to prefer these smaller ones too sometimes. It can be a bit of a challenge to just fit everything in, all the objects you have to use. Oop. Can move on to the next section. Sometimes I wonder though, how many objects they'll actually give me. I think that's it actually. So, it's a nice looking map. Great. Let's go ahead and do the next scene. I know there is that undo button at the bottom. It's like the chainsaw. Even if I make a mistake, I'm just going to roll with it. That's part of the fun of this game. They give us some pothos. Now, if I had to guess, and if I remember correctly, because do note I have played several hours of this before, I believe we're going to need to start stacking vertically here. So I'm going to put the pothos right around here, maybe. This is what it is. It's a communications tower. So I'll start putting some stuff in. Now we have to just work around the pothos here. Can be a little tricky. I might grab some wisteria just to put off of one of these, like that higher one. Think about that. Yep, let's do that right there. I think it will actually enjoy that. We'll grab one cacti. Maybe we'll grab some more. Let's put another one down there. Maybe one more. Can I do one right on top? Yes, okay. Pretty cool. Gives me some more ground space too. Oh, already the next scene. Perfect. I like the hazy environment too, the atmosphere. That's what makes me think the Southwest. A dust storm, just a really hazy city environment. Maybe it's Tucson, maybe it's Phoenix, maybe it's Albuquerque. Okay, another tower of some sort. Let's put a pothos there. We got dishes, drums of some sort. I call them drums, they're dishes of some sort. Nothing quite yet. Let's grab another pothos on this side. Put one right there. Encourage it to grow down this way. And then I think I will grab a wisteria, which are more expensive than you think to put down. We'll even put one more. There's a balance here too about not putting down too many pothos, pothi, whatever the plural is. Otherwise, I'll have less room to grow. There we go. Continue, not next scene. Are we gonna get more? We are. Below in this case. Though I do have to say, this is already looking pretty neat. Pretty cool. Feels like the background's getting a little bit more orange too. Maybe that's just as I go lower, I'm not sure. They give us a nice plant. Just checking to see if there's any planters. Doesn't look like it. Let's pretend this one fell on the ground or something. Another pothos there, but one more on the edge there. I'm just thinking. I think, I've never actually triggered this before. Interesting. So this appears to be photo mode. Cool. You'll have to just bear with me. Okay, it's the space button. Interesting. That's cool that we can get a preview perspective of this, though. I'll keep that in mind. We might get some interesting shots of our plant building. I was concerned for a hot second there. I thought I had broken the game somehow, which I wouldn't put past myself. We're getting there in terms of the plants. Let's grab maybe a monstera. Maybe two. Maybe even three. Actually, as I say this, this is a great opportunity to put down some wisteria. Got some nice overhangs going. I just have to figure out Okay, that's a little dangerous. That is just a little bit dangerous. That's even more dangerous. Okay, maybe we won't try doing a balancing act quite like that. It's already letting us go to the next scene. I might just continue for a second. I kind of want to grow these out just a little bit. There's no rush. Actually, I say that. We can actually mess with all of this. This is interesting. Fog density. Built-in 1. Built-in 2. 3. 4. I like 4. 5 is pretty cool. Oh, we can watch our plants grow as well. That's interesting. I'm just trying my hand at some photography here. Oops. Maybe not. I won't mess with this too much. We can keep moving. Thanks for humoring me with that. Maybe later on in creative mode, we can try our hand at creating some cool scenery just on our own. They're giving us 1 cactus here. It's like that song, One Meatball. Highly recommend it. Got some planks. Reminds me of Ed, and Eddie. Got a bathtub. That reminds me of taking a bath. We even got some nice ambiance candles. Great. Okay, they're going all in. You can give the cactus the radio. And already the next scene. Ooh, and we got planters here. Looks like the actual planter sides are this side. We can tell because of those green edges. Go ahead and put 1 down there. And we can expect that pothos to grow pretty quickly. Indeed. They're already saying continue. I'm not going to put this one down just yet. I'm going to... Wow, that is very much growing fast. Let's hit continue. Right, I was expecting there was going to be more to this level. That said, I'm going to grab this pothos, put it there. Hopefully it will still spread out. I think it will. Giving us some more pothos, giving us a cactus. I will put 1 cactus there. I'm going to put a pothos right there. Oops. That is okay. Let's grab some fragmites. And we even got a porta potty. Great. I'm sure the plants are going to really love the fertilizer. Yep. that's grown really nicely. Okay. Let's put one other Monstera maybe here, I'm thinking. Oops. That reminds me, that's a good place for a wisteria. Let's go ahead and put it right there. Oh, I think I put that a little too high. Nope, we're just about able to get it. Propane. It's like King of the Hill. And next scene. Great. Now I am tempted. Oh, we can just take a screenshot like that. Perfect. All right, let's move on. And it looks like we have a new plant. This one is, oh, the sponge. It looks like Bryophyta. That's what this looks like. I call it the sponge, or moss. I guess it's moss, probably. Let's go ahead and put down our sponge friend. It looks like a sponge, at least. This is also a really fun one to do because you can see Pothos really likes to grow maybe on one or two planes. This just grows everywhere. So it's a really great way to fill out some spaces. There is a sponge for us. I'll put it right here. This nearby. We're just going to drop everything on in. Now, I'm even going to put one on this side. This is going to start being a little dangerous. Not dangerous, really. It's going to try growing in a little bit. I noticed that plants tend to be attracted to where you drop the wasteland objects. Oops, being a little finicky with me. That is okay. I'm going to try to be a little creative. I'm going to grab cacti, put it right there. I think I am able to get one more sponge. Put it right there. Try to work around this. Nice. That's working pretty well. We'll see if that stays in place. It looks like it will. I think I might even put some inside now. Put a TV there. Try to put a bathtub on top without killing the plant. We were able to do it. Perfect. Great. More objects. Oh, and we're already at a crossroad. So it looks like that was Junkyard 212. We can either move on to Rooftops 3-1. I think that will be part 3 in the series. Or Junkyard 213. So there are some branching paths. You can probably intuit that this will branch up with the railroad section at some point. Let's keep going with the Junkyard for now. My goal with this, I'm thinking, is to maybe do a part of this each episode. When I say part, one of these major sections here. And then maybe after we complete the main story, I think there was even an update of some sort fairly recently. We'll keep going and maybe try creative mode. We'll have to see. these levels start getting really fun, especially when we have what feels like to me starting to be more cityscapes. That's the interesting thing. So if I actually go back to the overworld, you'll notice it did say rooftops. And it feels like an actual city where we have highways, we have a junkyard, as many uh, populated places tend to have, railroads too. But we just passed the rooftops section, so we can almost expect some more rooftop adjacent, at least, maps. Or so I think. Some of these new objects, like the dishes, we can put on the side here. It makes it a little bit easier to put down some new stuff. I'm going to grab some wisteria. This always grows well there. Actually, we'll even do our sponge first. You don't even need any softener for this stool. Nice and easy. Is a lot of cactus flower. Let's go ahead and put one of our sponges here. That might have been a little too close to the top, but we'll encourage it to keep growing. Growth is good. You also notice I don't tend to have a proclivity to using that feature of rotating the objects too much. I don't know why. We'll keep it in mind though. Alright, it says continue. I think we'll get more below, maybe on top. Below. Cool. I'm going to grab some wisteria. And not yet. Doesn't look like. Maybe now. Perfect. Right. Thinking right here. Nice and central. Start encouraging it. That might be a little too big. Yep. It's higher. I think this is going to be a sponge level. A moss level, even. I'm going to put down some more. Sometimes you can just say, screw it, we'll do one plant, like I did with the cacti in the park. And that is perfectly fine. Things are growing. That's the nice thing about this, is it really grows wherever. She gets some new props. I'm surprised that didn't mess up that plant, but that is okay. I think I'm going to actually put some pothos maybe just around these gaps here, maybe in there as well. I'll have to think. If I was sneaky, I would put it on the sides here, but nah. I think I'll even put some on the inside. I appreciate the rebar. How I was going to say because it helps keeps things on the map, but stand corrected. All right, next scene. That is looking pretty nice. I'm always a bit interested by these. Interesting. That's a cool one. Maybe we'll take a nice photo. I'll get an album of these together somewhere. I'll share them with you when I have more. Let's go to the next scene. It's funny how it changes it back to the default like that. I think I remember this one. I think originally the first thing I did was put the sponge inside, but it's going to be like that dumpster level. So I'm actually going to put it right. Storage container or shipping crate, freight container. Try to get everything in there. Can be a little challenging with angles here. Sometimes it does clip through like that. Putting them a little too high, actually. Let's go ahead and put some stuff outside here. Okay. I think I'm going to grab some wisteria and put it right there, too. Having a little bit of trouble. Not too much, though. I think this will work better. Perfect. Great. Awesome. Let's get some wisteria going there. Getting some nice growth going. I'll even put one on this side. Great. Next scene. I'm not rushing this. It's just some of these are what they are, and it's a very single gimmick on a level like that, but that's okay. It's still fun. All right, we have some options here. If I had to guess, based on previous levels, they're going to give us some cars. So we might have to think just a little strategically. I'm going to put the cactus there. I'm going to put one sponge there and another there. Shipping crates, in fact. Even better. Do it like this. In fact, should put some. And what we'll do is put wisteria. Actually, might be one of my favorite plants in the game. I always like how it looks. I think I'm gonna grab one other sponge. Oops. There we go. Sometimes I almost feel like it was a bird apocalypse. Too. I know I haven't really mentioned the post-apocalyptic nature of this much in this episode today, but they're the only things that are around. So that might just be me looking for answers where there are none. I am going to start putting down... I like levels like this where you can really start to build up and do whatever you like. And I always try to frame things from a certain angle, too, as I'm sure you can tell. I'm looking at this from this angle. I know I'm putting stuff down back there, but still. We have a nice telescope going up there. It gives it the feel that someone was using the structure even after this went on. Unless that's a security camera. It looks like a telescope to me. Start putting some more stuff down. think on a level like this, I just have to be conscientious of putting enough objects down. I'm even going to grab some pothos just to flesh out this one side, I think. There we go. That might fall off. That's okay. No harm done. One of the street lamps turned on. That one. Cool. I will humor it and put down some wisteria. Might as well just get them off. At least these two for now. I'm noticing I'm leaving that one blank, so let's get some... In this case, let's get some pothos going. They tend to like this big, wide open type of area. Got another street light going. Get a gnome. We'll put it right there. Another one. Didn't seem to like that. That's okay. Let's get some more sponge going. You're noticing I'm really not using Monstera or the Phragmites anymore. Not sure why. It just doesn't feel like the right environment for them. Got some more junk going. Junk in the old trunk. Putting down a lot of cacti, as we are free to do. We're getting some nice growth going as well. Get these wisteria here going. Somehow that worked. I feel like I can almost balance something right here. Yep, it just goes right through the ground. Okay, we'll ignore that. I can't blame the physics engine. There's a lot going on here. Cool. I like how this one turned out, so I'm going to, I think, take a photo. Let's try zooming. I just want to try something. So I'm going to be a little tricky here. Can I do a free camera like... that one is okay. At least this angle. I don't think I'm as much of a fan. Let's try zooming out. Maybe from here. Maybe it's the lighting too. That's some nice lighting. There we go. Great, let's move on. Here's what I mean about, was there like I said in the last episode, was there an apocalypse and people were still living after it? I mean, that seems likely just if you think about things realistically. There's always going to be survivors of stuff. Because we have a shipping crate here, and it looks like this was someone's house. I mean, they have doors, a little balcony up there, some plant. little planter. You have to wonder. I mean, unless this was someone's house even before that, doesn't seem. I mean, anything can happen, but you never know. I'm gonna grab a cactus, put it right on the. Oh, and this is one of our green planters, so we'll get a nice cactus growing too. Sometimes this game feels like Jeff Goldblum in Jurassic Park, where life finds a way. Sorry, birds. Will play nicely with the Monstera and a boot. I also like just how things are interconnected here. Start using more of our various plants. Even put a new door down and just have a door on the side of the world like that. Even turned upside down. Put it right there. Oop. Okay. Did not like that, but that is okay. What I'll do right now then is put some wisteria down. Well, it's already regrowing. I think sometimes it can tell it was already pretty well grown, so it's a little forgiving like that. Oops. That could have gone worse. Alright, and we can move on to the next scene. See, here's what I mean. We have shipping crates. They're half buried too. I mean, who's using them? And we have some kind of crate. Let's click on it. We get an orb. In this case, it's a type of cloud. It's a nimbus. And what this does is, if I recall correctly, we can use this on other plants. It's not a plant itself, it's water, it's a cloud. We can make it rain, essentially. Not with dollar bills, but in this case with water. You know, that kind of rain. I think they even prompt you to use it in this case. Nope. I'll... You know, it's great that we have... You know what? Let's just show it off. So, yep, we can just make it start to rain. We'll get the Monstera going. It starts to run low on water. You can see. We got this one going as well. We haven't even put any actual objects down, and we're already down to, or up to rather, 36%. So, a third of the way there. So it can be helpful. Don't get me wrong. It's just, it's a well. Well. Okay. You can see it recharges. I can use it at this. Nope, it has to be fully charged. So that can be useful on a level like the one that we saw in the last part, where I just had to keep throwing down new seedlings just because we were out of objects. Well, that one just bounced off. That was something. Thought that was gonna knock over our Monstera. Came close, but we're okay. Cool. Let me grab some of these reeds. And that's cool. The sponge moss here is spreading to this other building. Neat. I think we're almost there. There we go. That was fun. Another of these types of levels. They give us a Nimbus to start. I'll just put that in the inventory. Some Monstera, some sponge. Okay. I'll put a Monstera. Maybe I should have put it right there, but that's okay. And I think I accidentally put one of the sponges down. I'll put another... The sponges tend to like to grow on the weirder shaped objects too. Or so I think. Give us another building here. Oops. Okay. Okay. I don't think that was supposed to happen, but... Yeah, that happened. Let's just keep going. I think I might have made that a little bit too. I don't think I attached that to the ground properly. Maybe it should have gone in the middle there. Right there. That's okay. We'll roll with this, as they say. It's kind of funny that happened, though. We could really make this a door abomination if we really wanted to. I'm not gonna... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna accept that I broke this one particular level. Just a little bit. That's okay. I was expecting this to happen a little sooner, but... no matter. Actually, though, let's get some Wisteria going. Get one going there. I think I'll put down a dish up here. Get one going right there. Grab some pothos. Oh, and they even give us some planters here. Those cacti are growing pretty nicely. Pretty nicely. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm doing with this. This part, at least, is looking nice. The music, as I said last time, is quite good. I like to listen to this at work. The composer is Amos Roddy. I'll put a link to the Spotify links at least for the albums. There's 2 volumes to the soundtrack. That was some cool rebound going. I think I might try that again. Nope, that one just goes off. Like we're playing cornhole, but with cacti, which I don't know how that would go in real life. What about this one? Okay, that works. Oops. Okay, that could have gone a little better. Now I think we have to just rely on some good old H2O. We'll see what happens. And see, the plant systems are basically interconnected, so if I water one, get some others. Don't know if we'll actually get there on this one. If we don't, that's okay. We'll try again, try to get this one anchored a little bit better. In fact, I think that might be it on this one level. Okay. So, I mean, obviously we could just try removing everything. That's not going to do much for us. In some cases it might, well, we might get a little bit back, but yeah, we're nowhere near on this case. So, with that said, I mean, unless this will flower or anything, I don't know if there's some kind of strategy here, though I kind of doubt it. It does seem to grow back a little bit better. And there might be a strategy here for getting stuff to regrow. So we're 84 there. I know I can always just restart, and I will, probably. I'm just kind of curious now. Right, so it does go up a little bit. Huh. Okay, that one doesn't regrow. Doesn't look like, so we're back down to 82. What happens if I do the pothos? Back up to 84. I almost remember this as one of the levels that gave me a little bit of trouble the last time I played this. So what happens if I just keep regrowing this somewhere? Like right there, for instance. Yeah, it does go back up to... I'm going to restart this one level. Sorry for the experimentation there. I'm going to save this one Nimbus for... In fact, I'm not. I'm actually going to put this one down. What I'll do too is I'll put both of these down together right here. That way we can water all three. Okay, let's try this again. We'll put it right. Yeah, there it's actually attached to the ground. Oops. This time I'm going to put these here. And then I'll put this there, perhaps. We'll even put one right there. Maybe they're giving me a hint, too, about what I should put down with the Monstera and the sponges. I think now I'm also going to be sneaky and put some pothos on the side. Okay, we're up to 80-something% already. Let me put down some more cacti. Okay, so we're past where we were earlier, which is good. I think we actually might get there this time. Oops. Okay, we're at 95%. Almost there. The final Stegosaurus. I think this might do it. Ooh, just almost. I think we'll get by using the Nimbus. A tricky level, to be sure. There we go. Wow, that took a while. Let's go ahead and I just almost want to take a screenshot of this. Okay, great. Well, thanks for bearing with me on that one. Another junkyard level. We have some green planter there. We have a monstera. We also have one of these friends. Let's put the monstera there. I'll put down a cacti there. I'm gonna get some pothos going on the back here. I'm gonna get some more Rhophyta going. This pothos is growing nicely there. We'll grab another monstera to put right here. Two more right there. I think this is another instance where they're not going to give us over much. We'll see what we can do. Okay, that is paying off to do it in the center there. Perfect. Okay, they give us a nimbus to start. We got some sponge, we got some monstera. We'll see what we can do here. So I'm thinking I'm going to put the sponge right here. The monstera right there. Already telling us to continue. Okay, and we already have a lot more to do. Great. Let's grab some pothos. We'll have this going on this side. We're giving us some new seed pods. Missed those initially. Let's get this one going here. Okay, so let's start thinking about where to put some more plants. I'm thinking some more brophyta around here, maybe right along there. We can also get some stuff going on, on the inside here. That might be a good idea, just on the, on the long term. Let's see if I can put some right... Nope. Not exactly where I wanted. Be a little tricky sometimes. There we go. We'll get some phragmites going as well. And even some monstera. Thinking maybe 2 monstera to start, maybe right here. Now, is that growing the inside? Maybe not. If that's the case, I'm going to grab some pothos. Put it right there. Start putting some more stuff down in here. I think too, I'll put this right here. There we go. Now we're getting everything growing. Get some more phragmites right here. Some newspapers. Okay. Let's get some more cacti going. I'm trying to think, you might notice I'm trying to do things a little strategically, where I know I have this wisteria. I'm actually going to cut this one down. I'm trying to get things as interconnected as possible, where we have a lot of stuff going on, but it's all working towards the same end. I think this is actually working out okay for right now. And I guess this is how plants would grow organically too, is they're going to kind of spring forth from a central location. everyone seemed to like that. Wow. Wow. Did you see that? That jumped from 87 to immediately to 100. Everyone seemed to like that a lot. I'm glad with how this one turned out. Perfect. This is starting to look like one of the rooftop levels. Let me check the overworld. No, in fact, that's Railroad 6-2. So where were we? I believe that's the end of the junkyard levels, in fact. So that was 220. There was definitely a thematic change there. So we circled around to where we were from the start of last time. We did about 20 levels today. I think that's plenty for right now. So let's go ahead and call it a day here. I hope you enjoyed playing Cloud Gardens with me. I definitely recommend checking this game out if you're enjoying my playthrough so far. It's really fun. The soundtrack is great. And I hope you join me again in part 3. Thanks again for watching, and have a good day.